boom. Get 'em, boom. Get 'em, boom, y'all. Get 'em, get 'em.
Y'all rolling. I am rolling with this cat.
This cat, what's up? Yeah.
Matt.
What's up? Welcome to our home. This is where we grew up in Teton Valley, Idaho. And our whole life, this mountain right here has been towering over us. And so that is one of the main reasons that we are here. To attempt to climb it, though there are a few concerns we have whether or not we can. So today we're going to assess our capacity to climb that thing. We met up with Lynn Wolf, who sat us down and gave us the Zen smackdown as far as what we need to do to prepare. Physically, I think we're capable. 20-year-old athletic kids who have got it in us. That said, our ego definitely needs to kind of get checked. And so we're going to meet up with Dan Peruso in a second to review kind of our technical situation. He's going to review the route that we chose.
So at the lower saddle, this is what you'll be looking at.
Okay.
Okay, that's what you'll be seeing. This is the enclosure summit, and this is the grand. The summit's actually back here.
Okay.
Once you go through the eye of the needle, you'll go over. There'll be a belly roll, and then there'll be a chimney going off to the right.
Yeah.
And you'll see this, and it's freaking. It just looks really intimidating. You see this big giant ramp, really exposed, and you got like about 1,100 feet. Yeah. So once you get up here, this is where you rope up.
Okay.
Climbing shoes for the next 4 hours isn't probably the most comfortable thing, but you're basically going to stay right on that ridge.
There she is, towering over us. All right, time to assess the gear. After speaking with Dan, I think we were able to get a little bit better idea of what kind of gear we need to pack to be prepared, but then also to maintain speed. And so that's the balancing act we're looking for, trying to figure out minimal gear required to climb that puppy, as well as all the essentials to get to the top. So let's just review real quick what we got. I think I could get rid of some things and still need to pick up some other things. So pair of clothes, 2 pairs of socks, little face mask, puffy coat. This was recommended multiple times. Just it's super lightweight and durable, keeps you warm. Some good hiking shoes. Glasses, water. Probably will need more water than that. Got our crampons, and people have said need them, don't need them. We're gonna take them just to be safe. Climbing shoes are light enough to take, and a couple people have said that the route we're taking, they like to wear their climbing shoes. Camping cook gear. I don't think we need this. Let's get rid of this. This is just a cooking stove with some cups inside of it. This attaches onto your gas canister and goes under this baby and then lights up a delicious meal. But you know what? We're gonna just pack some good old-fashioned snacks just to lighten the load. First aid kit, we'll hold on to that. Batteries for our headlamp. We're going to be getting up at 4:30 once we're midway through the mountains, so we're gonna need to be charged up on the light. Quick draws, don't need these. Well, we do, not that many. So we're gonna get rid of those, keep half a dozen, and then bolts, these are gonna be needed. Maybe not this many, but a couple medium ones, a couple small ones, just to anchor in. Straps, gonna need some of the, one or two more of these. These long ones are really handy, just to wrap around a big boulder while you're up there to anchor in. So it's good to have a few of those. Got a small one, might not need that, but probably will pick up another medium one. Harness, couple extra beaners. Got our belay device. Camera, hell yeah, because Ben's gonna be doing some VR stuff while we're up there, and I'm gonna be snapping some photos. Ice axe, gonna need that. That's a pad for sleeping, and I don't know if I need that, but it's pretty light, so we'll see if we have room before I pack that. Though it is good to pack kind of this kind of stuff at the bottom of the pack. You want to keep your heavy stuff at the top of the pack. It just makes it better for climbing. Helmet not required, but makes you look badass. And Ben and I almost experienced someone getting hit in the head yesterday from a falling rock. So we'll probably bring that. Sleeping bag, that's so big, but gonna need that. And that's it. This rope's a 70-meter rope, which is manageable for up to 3 or 4 people. One person could tie into the middle of the rope while ascending, and then you can just all be attached to the same rope, which is nice. And all that'll fit in this pack. This pack's empty, but I think that's it. And then the other thing that I will need is some cams. Gotta get some cams. What else, Ben?
What are cams?
Cams are a lot like bolts, but they retract and you stick them into the wall to anchor in, and then you're anchored into the wall. So essentially, like, they bolt you to the mountain.
Key thing to bring with you is a partner. And compression sacks are nice because you can squeeze things down into smaller spaces.
Nice.
And I think his name was Rick, the guy at Yosmark.
Rich.
He recommended when you have a tent for somebody to take the stakes and then someone else to cram the actual tent down at the bottom of the bag.
Right. Split up the,
that's giant.
Split up the load.
That's
yeah, that
giant.
Wouldn't be able to fit in the bag. And that's a 2-person, you could fit 2-3 people in there. So me and you will both be sleeping in that.
Yeah.
So we'll split up the gear in there so we can fit it all in the pack. And that's that.
We hope that's that.
We'll find out. All right, let's pack it up and see how well it fits into the bag. So here's what we got. Pretty much everything fit. I'll be wearing those clothes. And looks like the sleeping bag might have to go up on top. Like Ben said, I think if I got some compression bags, I can make some more room in there. And then Ben and I will be splitting up the tent in our packs.
Question.
Yes.
Will we need to be summiting with the tent and sleeping bags?
Yes, yeah, we can't leave it down at camp.
So we can only be carrying one bag.
Correct. Rock on?
Almost rock on.
Almost rock on. Gotta get a couple more things and then...
A couple big things in there.
Yeah. Look at that. So, I think the gear situation is looking good. I think a little more prepared mentally. Most important factor. Really good kind of reviewing the fundamentals of technical skills that are going to be needed and physical skills, and then the mental. So now we're going to kick our egos even further into check because we're about to sit down and watch Maru, produced by Jimmy Chin and a bunch of other dope people. I'll give you a little sneak peek. Here you go.